Anyways, hello, hello. Oh, gotta get this started. What's that peaking for you guys? I think that's about normal. It's intro music, we expect. But yeah, let's get going. The world. Can you please let me click enter? There we go. All right, so here we go. All right. So I was debating on starting with Cube World or not. I think we're gonna play this, but I still think we might quest rewards. What's that? But I do really want to maybe try to get as far as we can in the monolith. And I didn't need to load in this way. My bad. But yeah. So let me describe the run a little bit. We got shield throw. This is back on a cooldown. Looks like it's fluctuating between 5,700 and 6K. And then this is 13K for Forge Strike, some of the swords, essentially. And then we're lunging, a Ring of Shielding, and then Vengeancing. And we are running this one that we sadly got a bad roll on when we did the Forging Potential. We got Parry Chance and Blinding Chance, which I mean, blinding doesn't hurt, but that's not the main point of this build. But yeah. Still a great weapon, +5 to Vengeance, so it's amazing. And then we're doing +4 to all strength skills, plus 13 to all strength. And then we are running the Last Bear's Scorn set, which gives +30 to strength, which is ridiculous. Well, more than +30, but that's the set bonus there. And then this belt we got recently, which is like okay. Just helps me crit a little bit and gives me some good resistances, which I was in desperate need of. Some poison resistance and cold. So right now it seems like void, lightning, and poison are my lowest. But overall not too bad. And then yeah, this one gives +2 to all skills, which is the only reason I really have this thing. Minion damage doesn't hurt though, I suppose. So there's that. This ring is hanging out. I'll give it that. And this ring is also like, it's kind of nice just for the mana regen. The whole ward thing is nothing, but it has some decent stuff attached to this. The boots, we got +12 strength. I don't know. Did I level up enough to forge this more? We can get more movement speed, which I'm not against. So that got maxed out. Nice. Critical success. Nice. Oh, the armor went up. Nice. And then wait until 69 for that. Nice. So yeah, these boots are just kind of high tiers on everything, so it's just kind of nice. And decent rolls. Yeah. Decent rolls. Yeah. And then I don't think anything else here was too special. I think I was picking up that staff because I'm thinking of doing a summoning run next build. Oh, we're gonna actually. Oh, never mind. I know you can teleport to these areas. I was just already in the middle of running. Okay, well, we'll deal with my inventory after I get to the main area. Anything else too special here? Just some throwing your shield stuff. HP regen, armor mitigation on that. Health regen, vengeance, damage. We already kind of went over skills. Oh, did I unequip the weapon? Oops. Get that maxed out. Global damage, I could get that up. attack speed. I know I was going with this. Yeah, let's max that out. And then I know I could increase damage by going over here, but this isn't really a damage skill particularly. So let's just do attack speed. So that way I just attack more often when I am using it. I don't know if the Ring of Shields is going to stick around, but I'm not sure what I would replace with it. So it is kind of like a nice like uh-oh kind of button. Just kind of save me a bit. So it's not terrible. All modern, let's do it. Okay. So there's that, and then I think there was something else I saw. We can actually finish this, which I think let's just go ahead and jump right into finishing that here. Okay. Let's just finish the story here, or whatever you want to call this little quest line here. Yeah, my strike and cooldown is a lot faster now, which I definitely like. More swords, the better. I did have them on cooldown. I need to change my loot filter. I don't need a shield for the foreseeable future, and that's what keeps pinging there. Oh, I actually needed to go down there more. But yeah, I had them on exploding, but I didn't like the, like I could hardly keep them at max stacks. And I have a few things that I benefit from having maximum stacks. Like I think I have more parry chance, I believe. It's with this and what was it? Something parry chance per forged weapon. So yeah. You gain additional chance to parry per forged weapon for 4 seconds after using Vengeance. So yeah.
Safe travels. Take
Run! I don't know why you need me to tell you to run, but I guess I'm clearing the way. The idea behind it here. Oh, it's not charged yet. And yeah, my shield has like almost maximum ricochet. I decided not to do 2 more ricochets I could get because I don't do anything dexterity wise. My dexterity stat is like crazy low. It's only 10. I think it heals you per something dexterity, and I just don't have a lot of dexterity, so there's not much point in me putting points into it. I mean, 2 more bounces though. I mean, it's nothing to sniff at. Yeah, this is all just poking out shields. Okay, let's let me do this real quick, I suppose. Yes, max that out. I don't know why you weren't. So you got 2 more levels until you're maxed out. Yeah, everybody has 2 more levels. Okay. Plus 12 on this. That's ridiculous. Plus 7, 7, 7, and 7. Okay, so there's that. Before I forget here, there's a keybind, but I keep forgetting about it, so we're just gonna go the long way for it. I think it's this one. Never it was that one. Okay. What was this one? Is this for? Yeah, vengeance related stuff, fire damage over time. So this is like weapons, I think. Which honestly, I haven't seen them pop up. I have it on white. Capitalize. Maybe I've seen them, and at least one. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, that's not one. That's just regular. Okay. Anyways, we're done here. Keep going. But yeah, I did get Cube World going. I'm still not sure if it's 100% modded, but they're in the folder.
Yes.
And normally it's supposed to ask if you want them to be modded. I didn't see that. It was asking it, and then I changed some folder stuff because that's what it told me to do, and then it stopped asking me. So I'm not sure, but we might try it out later. Next quest. But yeah, I'm trying to maybe get to end game, like end game, like the end of the monolith. But we'll see if that's going to be something doable or not. Just keep going, just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh, I was fighting these guys. I wasn't even paying attention. Critical strike avoidance. That. Don't need any of that. I don't even think I'm really looking for anything in particular. I mean, there's a ring, but I mean, this ring isn't terrible either. So I'm not really too fussed about replacing it. Okay, next time. Sorry. I'm not even sure how much further we can go without an ungodly amount of grinding, and it's not really something I particularly like to do in games like this. So that'll definitely be a thing. That's void damage. I doubt I'm gonna do any void runs this character. I mean, with this this season. Get him. Yeah, my endurance is pretty high. It's almost half my health bar, which is actually kind of crazy. I've never had it that high before.
This world is already dead.
Throwing damage leases health. I might be doing that. Increase void damage, that's definitely a no. Dodge rating, no. It's not a terrible roll on that, though. This is actually the worst roll you could get on this, but it's the only thing that really helps me. I mean, dodge rating... I'm not doing any dodge. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, no, we should just do this based off throwing skills, yeah. It's not the best choice, like, at all. But what can you do? Chance to blind, void damage, fire casting spells, chance to cast fire aura when hit, increase void damage per fire aura. I mean, it's cool. That's kind of about it, though. Alright, so there's that. Passive point. I don't particularly need that. I think I was kind of done in here for now, and I was kind of getting this stuff. Stuff in here. Because I kind of want this. And this wouldn't be terrible either. And this wouldn't hurt either. Like, there's a lot in here that's actually not too bad for me. You have additional strength. You have a chance to shred armor versus scaling with your strength. That's crazy. Shred chance per 2 strength per 1%. That's ridiculous if I can get that. But that's way up there. That's a lot of points. Let's just get more resistances. Okay. And attunement, so that's good. Attunement helps my my minions, I think. Yeah, attunement is in there. Yeah. Yeah, but anything scaling off my strength would be really nice. But again, that's like... that's a lot of points. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 points. I could respec, but I don't know if I'd really want to. Because I kind of like everything in here. Because this is fire penetration per 5 strength. And physical penetration per strength, per 5 strength. And then this just helps my forging stuff. +2 forged weapons. This increased area skills per stalwart stack consumed. So it's like... damage over time mitigation from armor per 2 attunement. So that's kind of nice too as well. And then your minions increase attack speed on 20 mana cost skills. Yeah. Which I believe is my... oh, it's less than 20. So I guess it's just this. Is the only thing 20 cost skill. Oh, I guess my ring of shields. Yeah. Why is this so cheap? Is it because of that? That's -8. And I have to have that. Oh, I think this also makes it cheaper when you get this, or maybe that's something else. I could have swore this costed 20 at one point. That's okay. No big deal. Okay, moving on. Oh, I know what it is also. It's my ring. He's -3 mana too. Okay, so we're done here. I think you can redo this so you could get better rolls, but I don't really want to do that. I guess we'll just go up. Now, I think I have been to this one. I just never completed it. So there's the frost area and this one. And then it goes to, looks like that Fallen Empire, the Reign of Dragons. Ugh, man, this would be maybe 2 more streams probably to finish this. I honestly don't know if I will. I don't know. Because what, this is 75 and 70? I guess we should start with 70 first. So then I can only assume maybe it's going up by 7 each time. Or by 5, sorry. Which is funny because this is 62 and 60. So this is one of these are going to be like 80 and 90. Or 85. And then one of these is probably 90. This is probably like 100. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna go too much further with this run. We'll do a few more runs, kind of to round out the stream. Maybe we'll do another hour. Well, not another hour. We'll do an hour, and then maybe we'll play some Cube World, and then another run of this. I don't know if I'm going to do the rest of the stream as Cube World. It depends on how I'm feeling it. Let's just go, I guess, get some EXP. Any EXP to level up faster, I suppose, is better. Although leveling at this point isn't as important, but you're definitely getting some stat benefits from leveling. There's no doubt about that. Slay enemies and locate the rift. Fair enough. Slaying we shall do. Oh, and there it is. You can't really say like slay enemies and then find the rift and then just give the rift. It's not really like slaying anything to find anything. This build is crazy strong though. This was definitely a great build. If you're looking for a relatively easy build, Forge Strike, like these weapons, it's pretty darn nice. You're really tanky, you hit really, really hard. Like this thing hits for 20k. And it has like a 2 second cooldown, and you can go even lower, I think, if you really, really wanted to. Oh, it's that build. I don't care about that. And I think I have that, so I don't care about any of that. I don't think I'm good with any of that. Again, you can pick all those up, and they sell for an okay amount. Yeah, 1k, but it's money is not a big deal in this game. Minion dodge, no, it's not good. Oh, and I found out my graphics card is no longer supported, which I think I knew that. I just forgot. So suffice it to say, I'm in the market for a new graphics card. And I think I'm gonna go AMD. Radeon 6800, I think is what it was. There was a bunch of other verbiage, but it was one of that series. I think it's 2 generations better than what I have. Man, it's like $500. So that was pretty nice. And not too terrible for the kind of budget I have. $1,000 is essentially way too much. 700 is pushing it, so if it's slightly better than what I have, like it does 4040p, and I can't even stream in 4040p, and since I only have a 1 PC setup, I would have to lower. I don't know if I can play at 4040p and record at 1080. Actually, I think you can't, because that's the bit rate. As your resolution. And then what you stream at, I think, is different. Or what you look at is different. Well, me, what I look at. Where's the Nemesis, man? I do kind of care about finding the Nemesis, but I didn't see it at all. Oh, well, whatever. Not too big a deal. We'll keep going for a little bit, see if we find anything interesting. One thing I do want to look at. I don't know the darn button for it. I don't have to go to you, do I? I don't think so.
The Weaver's thread continues to guide you here, I see.
I could do more of these. I don't have enough. Okay. Oh, I did the Baroness one last time. Oh, those are all my, like, how do you... I always forget the freaking button for this thing. Ah, whatever, it's fine. For all I know, you can only place them in that screen, for all I know. Now I can open this door a little bit. It's stuffy in here. Ooh, definitely want that. Okay. Definitely still some cemetery stuff I want. Oh, and I don't know what that is either. Let's look at that. I hit pretty hard on my own too. 5k almost. Not too bad. But my swords are hitting for 1k a piece, and there's like 12 of them. Nope. Nope. Okay, good talk. Yeah, I think the next one. So I guess we can spend the rest of this hour. Is either Acolyte or which will be a summoning build. Wow, holy cow. I don't think there's anything I'm really looking for in this pool of stuff. That he can drop. It's mostly like ward and traversal stuff. I don't do a lot of traversal on this build. Like, I have a traversal skill, I just don't use it much. Melee hammer, physical damage, just wouldn't have been terrible, but I don't need it. Okay. Oh, there's a charm though. There was another build I wanted to do. Was it Dancing Strike? It might have been Dancing Strike. Or no, it was Shuriken. That's what it was. There's either Shuriken or, hello. Chance to chill attackers. Because I have stuff for both of those builds, so it would be kind of nice. Either of them would be kind of nice. And I don't know why I'm so hooked on doing a Shuriken run. I have no idea, but I think I'm leaning more towards an Acolyte because I haven't done an Acolyte build in a long time. So it'll probably be that one.
What the beta?
They're just monsters.
They're so big.
Yeah.
What the looks like?
I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Honestly. I don't know. Could have been blood. I don't know. Is there blood in this game? Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure there is.
Is those flying?
Yeah, they're little flying swords and axes.
Like the for or those knights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, unique item. Oh. Let's just do. Let's go for the unique item. Sure, why not? All right, Amelia. Let's go. Thanks for visiting. Sorry, kids. Get out of here. Easy peasy. Yeah, like this build, I think could totally go the distance. At least so far, you know, I haven't had any struggles with this build yet. It's more or less just because I don't have the endurance to do this run forever. I like experiencing new things, you know, and seeing inflict bleed, sun chance on throwing, chance to shred armor on throwing. It's kind of nice, but no, it's all good. Venomous. Just the idea of like going that long is just a lot. We probably will start dumping into that. Endurance threshold per 2 uncapped elemental resistance. What does that even mean? Elemental resistance. Like, does it mean like altogether elemental resistance, or is there like a defense stat that says elemental resistance, or do you have to like look it up yourself, like anything that says elemental resistance? Or is it just means like this is elemental resistance, this is elemental resistance, and if it's uncapped, per 2% uncapped elemental resistance. I don't quite get that. That's okay though. Offhand cast. Acid flask damage converted to cold. I think I have this. Chance from all sources is converted to frostbite chance. Chance applied to frostbite on cold on hit. Increase area of cold area skills. That's cool and all. I don't think I'll be doing that though. Like if I were to do that kind of build. I could have been shattering some of this stuff, but I was just being lazy. I don't even know why I have that. 5 and Forge Strike, which isn't terrible, but no. I got 2 of these. somewhere. Whoops. Yeah, there's another one of that. Let's put you away. I'm not too fussed about any of this. I guess I'll put you away. Alright. I guess I can find out which one of these is better. I don't want to unequip that. I'll have to redo a bunch of skills. Do I need this? No, I don't. 55. Oh, this has some foraging potential on it? Or whatever. Or Reaver's Will, maybe it was. But it's 69 and 37, 44, 75, 75. I think the other one's better. Only by slightly.
Yes.
Oh no, I just did that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I don't know where else that was, but I don't see anything too missing. Oh, this sucks. Ricochet and Colossus. Okay. Light Forge and Forge Fire. Oh, there was a point there. Why didn't it tell me about that one? This one's only missing one. Oh, I only have 1 point left, that's why. Oath, Healing Shield, Endurance. Last longer. This is rotation speed. Probably this one, yeah. Okay.
Take care.
Oh, I didn't get this. Like this isn't taking too long. Just don't know, man. Hosting. It gets hot in here. I got a noise gate, so most of the things out there you can't hear. Void Cleave, I mean, it's really freaking nice. Melee life leech, stun duration. That's honestly good for this kind of Sentinel class. 60 critical strike chance, holy cow. Pretty good stuff there. Oh, I can't go over there. Well, I can, I just don't want to. Casper, that's it. That's enough, buddy. I don't want to be licked. stun chance. Everything gets stunned. Portal champion. Pretty badass. But still, like, either I don't get attacked much, or I'm just very, very tanky. It's really hard to tell. Or I'm just like parrying everything is probably what's happening. 100% shield versus converted to void. No. Dodge, haste, will evade. No, it's all good. Descend into a risen tomb. Erased and defeat the ascended firstborn wave new times. Minimum corruption 100. Place at altar of the Void Weaver and complete that code. I mean, we might do that. That sounds kind of fun. Might be a good way to end this run. Do something unique. There's a lot of cool things like towards the end. You know, this Weaver will stuff and things like that. It's just, I like making new builds. That's essentially what it comes down to. The whole idea of like just farming endgame, it just doesn't appeal to me very much. I like making new weird builds. Whoa. Doubt there's anything really in here for me, but I'll take a look. Alright, close my door a little bit, Avery. I don't want it wide open like that. Thank you. Booger butt. Oh, the world. The world we live in. But that doesn't matter right now. We're playing games. But yeah, so we're gonna do probably an acolyte run, summoning, pure summoning. I might even do like a slight challenge with myself where I don't attack at all. I don't know if that's plausible. Or maybe I don't like do any default attacking. I just do spells only, like things with like cooldowns and things like that. And once I can feasibly do that, not like right off the bat, obviously, but yeah, we'll see. Chris Rift Beach chance, no. Drops on distals out. Echoes, that could be kind of nice. Want a lot of loot lizards. I always don't really get which drop an additional pile of gold and have additional chance to drop a unique item. That's kind of a really nice one. Reavers will value of unique items found in your echoes have a chance to roll twice to keep the higher value. That's really nice. Your echoes have a chance to spawn rare enemies alongside a pack of specific dungeons that drop respectively keys. Ooh, interesting. Champions have a chance to appear in pairs in your echoes. That's kind of cool. There's just they're all cool, so it's like kind of hard to choose. Now this, I did want to put down. Oh, I can't. Minimum corruption? Oh, I have too much stability. Is that what's going on? Oh. I get it. And you can only put these in at this point. Okay. Well, then let's do some interesting ones here. Disturbing the remains of Nemesis. Complete the cycle. It permanently adds void. Nemesis pool. Nemesis encounter. Yeah, we can do that. Interesting. Could go here. Okay. And maybe we'll do one more in this area. Conquest Tower? We could do Conquest Tower. Okay. Cool. We'll do those two things. Okay, and then this. Yeah, I don't have any on this one, right? Yeah, no. How many of, where is... Oh, enchant and reforge. Reforge this class-specific idol, removing any weaver's touch. Enchanted affixes, re-rolling the standard affix as if it dropped a new. Interesting. I don't think I want that. I don't mind this at all, actually. Let's just enchant. Oh, weaver's touch too. Okay. Increased armor mitigation, all supplies. I guess that's fine. Can I re-enchant this? That's better. I don't need that, but it's better. I mean, fire and ignite duration is good, but I don't need more fire resistance. Okay, that wasn't terrible though. It was better than spell damage on with the shield. I don't do any spell damage. Okay, so let's do these two unique areas, and then we'll decide to go where we decide to go from there. And maybe we'll complete this one. It's really, I'm of two minds of, doing this, like doing more end game or just stopping and doing a new run. Because this run is really, really strong. And that's a really cool weapon. Chance to upgrade when you slay a Harbinger? Harbinger? What? What the frick? And it's like one of the highest rolls on that? And what do you mean by 319% chance to upgrade when you slay a Harbinger? 100% is guaranteed. What does 119 mean? Unless they have countering, like, chance percent. But yeah, physical damage, melee damage, all attributes. I mean, it's cool. So I'm guessing what I just killed was a Harbinger. I forgot to look at its name, but I'm assuming the more you do this with that weapon, it can upgrade that weapon. I mean, it's cool. Ooh. Oh, bow damage and spell damage, but it's not till level 81. I don't know if I'd actually use that on the Acolyte. I mean, these are cool weapons. I'll give it that. Oh, you know what? I probably should have went this way. I guess you can respec. Girls have a chance to be possessed, solely raise additional summoning. That'd probably be better, honestly. Place a woven echo into the imprint slot for a chance to spawn on your echo web when a new echo is generated. Interesting. Maximum chance drop. Place an armor or jewelry item in the imprinted in the slot. Have a chance to drop a pile of similar items. Ooh. When you see Echo rewards. That's cool. Yeah, that is really cool. Increase tome, pack size. Oh. Completing a tome of the erase, killing a shade of abyss, increasing echo chance to drop. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too fussed about what goes on in there. Cool. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Oh no, this one. This is a tower. Hello. This is another nemesis. No, it's that ring again. Increase fire damage times ability. Oh, I already was messing with this. That's right. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Yeah, no, please. Yeah, come on. Why do you want that? No, that's mommy's shirt. Yeah, okay, just leave it there. You're going, Booger Butt. Yes. Oh, another hanger. Oh, but I didn't, not mean to do that. Relic. I do not want to do that. This could end up better than mine because of rolling for it. But other than that, it's not particularly great. Sure, let's see what empowering it does. So is this just a tower nemesis? This is? I guess so. So what'd you end up getting? Necrotic damage. You know, this wouldn't be too bad for making a acolyte, because I'm assuming you're going to be doing necrotic damage in some way. Close the door. The one downside of doing this during the day. How many of these do we go up? 95 necrotic damage. I wonder when the next season is gonna start. I haven't really looked into it at all. I want the belt. Oh, I didn't even look at the helmet. There was a helmet? I don't remember there being a helmet. Wolves cannot be stunned. Minion movement speed. Chance to shock. This is only primalist though. Chance on hit with lightning skill to grant your wolves additional melee lightning damage equal to your. Ooh, that would have been nice my last run. I was having lightning wolves. That's cool. Really cool. Health regen, health converted to ward, melee damage. I don't care about that. I like how I'm picking this stuff up after I do it. How high does this go? Fire skills, spell damage, fireball. That's crazy. But I don't think I'm really doing anything related to that kind of thing. Honestly, I think we're just gonna. I guess I'll challenge it just to get it. I'll take the wand. I don't really care about too much of the rest. How high does this thing go? I don't care about that. Honestly, I don't even really care about fighting you. I'm just gonna banish you. We're fighting a lot of nemesis. Or we've been fighting a lot of them. No more of the Harbinger thing. The Harbinger must be around level 81 whenever you fight the Harbinger. Critical strike and bow chance. Damage over time, mana spell. Cool, but that's about it. Okay, I think we might call it good here, for this run. I guess I'll give a little ending review of this run, and that's about an hour. That's perfect. I'll show where we got to. So this run, it's really, really good. Can I actually go? How do I show? I could finish this area, but I don't particularly feel like it. So I got to these two. But, you know, I'm assuming one of these is like 80 and then 85 and then 90 and 95 and then maybe 100, and maybe you can go to these at the same time. Oh, I don't know, but it's just a lot. And this would probably take like 4 more streams, because like I just about finished this one, which means I would finish this one potentially at the end of this stream. And then it would take 2 more stream and 1 more stream to maybe do these 2. And then 3, and then 4. So it'd be 4 more streams. I don't know if I want to go that deep with this build. Because I like making new characters. I like experiencing new builds and finding the weird messing around and experimenting thing. But I highly recommend Forge Strike build. I did Vengeance because I had this +5 to it and a bunch of other info on that, and then I also got the shield from from that season, but +4 to all strength skills, which was really, really nice, and then block related stuff and things like that. Before I forget though, let me put this there in case for some reason we end up using it, and then including, I guess put this away. I guess I'll put this away. I'm just putting crap away at this point. Gotta put this away because that's gonna go on to my next character. Including this. Yeah. I would put these necklaces in there, but I'm gonna use this +2 to all skills. I cannot resist +2 to all skills. But this could be tempting to actually use this, considering it's a minion related thing. Every 10 seconds, a random minion chosen receives Frenzy and 200% increased stats on this item. Which could be nice. And this one has 14 weave as well, so it's slightly better. So maybe, but again, +2 to all skills and +14 to all resistances, movement speed, +5 to all attributes. It's so hard to ignore. And it even has +40% to increase minion damage. So it's like it's a crazy good freaking necklace to not just use on every build. And yes, I'm using sharing this inventory between all my builds. I only stream once a week, so I might as well share my inventory. Do I want to share any of these? I guess this one wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt. And I guess, you know, a little bit of regen doesn't hurt. So let's just put all these in here. Sure, we'll just put all that in there. So put that in there, put these in there. I think I have most of that stuff, but whatever, might as well just put it in there. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna start a new run. I think I'll leave this one here. It's not that particularly great to share it, so we'll just leave it on this character. This isn't gonna be relevant on that character either, so I think we're good. So yeah, we're gonna do an Acolyte run next stream. I think I'm gonna pivot off of this. I want to... No, maybe I'll end with playing some Cube World. Yeah, let's just start a new character. Let's do that. But I will end this section of the YouTube videos off here. Again, at the end, I rolled Vengeance, Shield Throw. Yeah, Vengeance, Shield Throw, Forge Strike, and I was dumping everything into the Flying Swords, essentially. And then Lunging, and then Ring of Shields. Ring of Shields was just kind of extra protection, essentially. But you could probably replace that with something else and be alright. I did try Warpath, Rive, and Shield Throw being my default attack. Hey Theo, no, you can't hang out here, buddy. How'd you though, man? Alright. Yeah. So yeah, we were just doing anything related to the Flying Swords. Or forged weapons. Where's mommy? She's probably in the bathroom, maybe? We tried Manifest Armor, but it just wasn't doing it for me. Maybe if you're doing more like a spell E run, and this guy, you need him to distract some enemies for you. But otherwise, he wasn't doing much for me. Smelter's Wrath is something you do a build around. So I didn't do that. We do need to do a channeled run sometime, which could be I could do like a channeled summoning build on the Acolyte. I'll look at that when we get there. But yeah, and then as for passives, nothing too special here. Just the shield, resistances, damage taken from nearby enemies. One into this, probably could have done more. That probably would have been kind of nice, but this is a very tanky build, so I didn't need a lot of health regen. And it's not a very mana hungry build either. You do need some mana regen, just you don't need a bunch. I almost never had mana regen with the type of skill loadout I had. And then yeah, we went through here, just some strength, physical penetration, fire penetration, a little bit here, but I didn't want to go too hard into the shield throwing thing, so I didn't do a lot into here. We did a lot of minion related stuff. So minion increased attack speed, so with the forge strike there. This is damage over time mitigation and attunement, so that's kind of good for helping with my minions as well. And more minion related stuff. Manifest Armor, Forging Weapon, more physical damage for them, and the duration for them, and more summoning of them. And this, I got this just for the fire penetration and physical penetration with my strength. I honestly really wish if we played longer, we would have went to this. So more fire shred per strength. And this is also more fire penetration as well, so that would have been really nice. I wouldn't have done too much past that over here, but I was aiming for this towards the end here. And Void Knight doesn't really help this character out too much with the kind of build I'm doing. And then I also did get this increased area per stalwart consumed, and you get that just by attacking I can't remember what generates it, but something generates it. I always forget what it was. I found out once and then I forgot where it was coming from. But as you attack, it appears down here. But yeah, that was that run. It was a solid build. This was doing with the other buffs going, it's around 13k. My resistances are lower because I took some stuff off. But yeah, like 88 strength, or was 88, and attunement. Honestly, I thought it would be higher, but it was still pretty low. And yeah, it was a solid run. I had no worries about dying. This is a very tanky run. So like if you're looking for a starter run, Forge Strike, Shield Throw, Vengeance helps with survivability too, but Rye was helping me kill early game, and then Vengeance was helping me stay alive because you parry and retaliation damage. So there's a lot of defensive stuff in here for it, with the reposting and whatnot. And yeah, and it works well with the forged weapon because you get more parry chance per forged weapon. So this was 12% parry chance with all my forged weapons summoned. So that was kind of nice. Spam caller, go away. But yeah, very tanky build, very good build. But I am going to start a new run. So let's do that.